What's up, guys? This is the Christian Egyptian Vagabond, and I got something really special for you guys this week. I'm just going to call it Tactical Week because I'm doing 2 reviews this week, and both of them are tactical katanas. I figured, it's Veterans Day today, and it would be a perfect time to do reviews on tactical katanas from NIMOFAN. So, happy Veterans Day, and let's get started with this review. What's up, guys? This is the Christian Egyptian Vagabond, and I got something really special for you guys this week. I'm just going to call it Tactical Week because I'm doing 2 reviews this week, and both of them are tactical katanas. I figured, it's Veterans Day today, and it would be a perfect time to do reviews on tactical katanas from NIMOFAN. So, happy Veterans Day, and let's get started with this review. So, yeah, let's get started. I'm going to start with the handle real quick. The handle is ergonomic 24 centimeter texture grip. And it looks like it has like these little designs, like when the katanas for the Ito, and I figured that's pretty cool, and it also feels good in the hand. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was gonna be some like cheap material. It's a really, really hard material. Like, you do not want to get hit in the head with this. It would probably knock you out, crack your skull. But anyway, so it feels really good in the hands. I'm not going to lie, I'll show you guys when I'm standing up, and it'll be better at explaining how it feels. So yeah, I love the handle. This is going to be a quick and easy review. I give it a 10 out of 10, the handle. Okay, so this is the Suba. The Suba is stainless steel with titanium plating. So it's built for, taking hits, and it's really strong. It's not like it's, gets scratched easily. Titanium is, it's meant for taking hits and being really strong and resilient. So I really like it. I like how it's kind of like small, and how it when you're holding it, it like kind of guards your fingers, your thumb and your pointer finger. I don't know. I find that kind of cool. And it, So yeah, next we're moving to the blade. And also one last thing about the handle. It feels like it's made out of like metal. Like, listen to this. You know what I mean? So it's not something that's cheap. It's meant for, being strong, and tactical weapons are usually built for stuff like that. So the blade is made from 5160 steel. And it's ceramic coated. So the 5160 steel is meant for being very strong and durable. 5160 steel is a type of steel. It's hard to, break it or bend it. And if you're lucky to even bend it, it's the type of blade, it spring right back into shape. I find it really hard. I find it, I doubt anybody can make this blade bend. And if they... So yeah, this is the blade in your hands. I told you before I'd explain how it feels. It's a firm, it's like it has this heaviness to it where you could feel it help you bring the blade down for whatever you're chopping. Like, this is specifically for tearing things down, chopping, and, completely cutting through anything you want to bring it through. You could feel the balance and the weight throughout almost the whole blade. I feel it like around here, so when you're swinging it down, you could feel it help you. You hear the swoosh too? I love that. So yeah, it's basically like a ninja blade, because see how it's straight and not curved? So yeah, I really like this katana. It feels good in the hands. It's not too heavy. So 10 out of 10. So yeah, I give this tactical Chinese Dao-The Night Stalker, I give it a 10 out of 10 out of the whole rating. I'm very pleased with NIMOFAN. I honestly feel like I don't need to buy from anywhere else. I feel really comfortable with getting from NIMOFAN. You know, they have the best customer service. Honestly, they're very, it's a very humble brand. You know, they're not like flashy and try to, you know, basically prove too hard that how good they are. You could see how good the quality is in the work itself. They don't need to make a flashy advertisement to make it seem that way. You know, you order it and it comes in and you see the quality and the hard work that the blacksmiths put into it. And it's just, you know, I'm always astounded by the work they put into it. It's just, I'm amazed. Be pleased with this tactical Night Stalker, especially with NIMOFAN. You know, it's not like a factory where they have it coming down the belt and then the machine does that, then it moves on to the next thing, and it's not mass produced. They have 16 blacksmiths, and you know, each of them are working hard to make sure that it's perfect for you. You know what I mean? They don't want to send it out to you and then you be disappointed. They make sure that they're putting the quality and effort into the stuff they are selling. You know, it's like, and another thing is, you notice the quality is good when it takes time for it to be forged and made and then come in. You know what I mean? It doesn't take too long, but it takes a certain amount of time where you know that it's people making these katanas. I was very lucky enough to get one of the last ones of this Night Stalker. So unfortunately, right now it's out of stock. You know, they will sell it wholesale. So, you know, if a seller is going to buy 25 of them, if you contact them, I'm sure they would make this. But they do have another tactical 5160 steel katana that I'm going to do a review on Thursday or Friday. It's called the Silent Fang. And it's the same metal, 5160 steel, with ceramic coating. It has a little bit of a different design, which I think is really cool. Personally, I like the Silent Fang better, so it's good that they have that still open for you to buy. So, you know, there's no problem with that, at least. You know, you could go on their website and find the Silent Fang. So, yeah, I feel really lucky and blessed to have found NIMOFAN. You know, and the way they treat us customers, it's amazing. You feel like you're a part of their family, like they're swordsmiths. Like, it feels like you have your own personal swordsmith making your weapon. It doesn't feel like some random, you know, company making mass-produced swords and then they have it on the shelf sitting there for months and waiting for a customer to buy it. You know, when you order it, they start working on it. So that's really cool of them. And they really treat their customers amazingly. Like, you know, right now they're giving a free Tanto when you buy from them, so for a winter promotion. And I don't see a lot of other sellers doing that. And another thing that's great about NIMOFAN is that they have a huge catalog of a lot of options of what you could pick from them. It's not like you get bored of buying from them. They have a lot of options. You could customize your own katana. You can customize a Nodachi, Tanto, you know, Wakazashi. They have Chinese Daos. They have manga swords. They have a lot of things you could pick from. Right now, there's this one called the Churasaya. The Churasaya Shadow. Oh, I want that one so bad. But anyway, yeah, they have a lot of options. And they also treat their loyal customers amazingly. Like, just for me being a loyal customer, they're giving me a free mystery box. And basically, it's like they have 3 options of the mystery boxes. One's like $79, one's $89, and one's like $100 and something, I believe. But yeah, they basically pick a katana, forge it for you, and surprise you with it. But yeah, it's amazing. So yeah, NIMOFAN has like a huge catalog, and it's really cool that they're doing the winter promotion with the Tanto. They have the mystery boxes. It's cool. Then you never get bored. They always come up with new ideas. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie, if I got the Churasaya Shadow in the mystery box, that would be like the best surprise ever. But yeah, so this was my review. I hope you guys like it. I really love this tactical Night Stalker. You know, show you guys on Thursday or Friday the tactical silent fang, and I'll be rating that one too. So yeah, this one 10 out of 10. Again, NIMOFAN did an amazing job. Hope you guys have a good day. Again, happy Veterans Day. And yeah, this will be tactical week for my reviews. Enjoy.